Hello class 5, how are you all doing at your place? I hope you all are sound and safe. Today I am back here with your geography. So we are doing the chapter desert. So I instruct everybody to open page number 77 of your geography textbook so that we can start today with the cold desert. Till now we were doing the hot deserts. Today we are going to start with the cold deserts. Page number 77. So the first thing in the cold desert is the location. The cold deserts are found in temperature and frigid regions. So where they are found, the cold deserts are found in temperate and frigid region. We have done the heat zones of the earth. It is divided into three parts. Yes. One is the main, yes, torrid zone, then comes the temperate zone, then comes the frigid zone. So in the three parts in between, beside the equator, we get the torrid zone, the hottest zone. Then comes the temperate zone in the northern hemisphere and in the southern hemisphere. And then comes the frigid zone around the poles in the north poles and the south poles. So these cold deserts locate between the temperate and the frigid zone. Antarctica, Greenland and north of Siberia in Russia have cold deserts. So these are the places which have the cold deserts, and we have one more cold deserts in our country, that is Ladakh. Ladakh, which lies in the eastern part of the state of Jammu and Kashmir in India, is a cold desert. Antarctica is the coldest, driest and the windiest continent in the world. The interior of the continent is technically the largest desert in the world. So, which is the largest desert in the world? Antarctica. And it is which desert? Hot or cold? Yes, it is the cold desert. And the largest hot desert in the world is the Sahara Desert. So, Antarctica is the coldest, windiest, and the driest part. So now comes to the climate. What type of a climate is there? And before that, we can see a no more portion that is written. Gobi Desert, the largest desert in Asia, is the cold desert. So Gobi Desert is also a cold desert, which is the largest desert in the Asia. So in our country India, we have both deserts, hot and cold. The hot desert is Thar Desert, which is located in Rajasthan, and the cold desert is Ladakh, which is located in Jammu and Kashmir. So climate, cold deserts have an extreme climate, of course. During summer, the days are warm and the nights are cool. It is severely cold in winter. Some regions experience heavy snowfall in winter. So, in the summer, the days are hot and the nights are cool. But in winter, it is severe cold. It's so much cold that it gets covered with ice throughout the desert. And sometimes we can get snowfall also. And in the hot deserts, what we have seen, that it remains hot and dry in the whole season, and at the night it gets a bit cold as the land gets cooled down faster than the water. So this is the climatic condition of the cold desert. So now let's move on to the next page, page number 78, the natural vegetation. So what type of plants grows in the cold desert? In the hot desert, we have seen thorny, bushes, shrubs, all these type of plants. And date palms are a very important plant which grows around the oasis. Natural vegetation is scattered and even more scanty in the cold desert than the hot desert. Hardly any trees grows in the cold desert region due to scanty rainfall. Some grasses and shrubs grows in the higher altitudes of the desert. So it is very less natural vegetation than the hot deserts also. So why? Due to less rainfall. Scanty means very less. So few plants or grasses grows, and that too in the higher altitudes. And why it does not grows? Because there is less and less rainfall than the hot deserts also. So where we get more vegetation, in hot or the cold deserts? Yes, in the hot deserts we get more vegetation. And how much rainfall the desert receives? Yes, a desert receives 25 centimeter rainfall throughout the year per annum. Now comes wildlife. What type of animals we can find? We have seen lizards, snakes, and all these type of animals we can find in hot deserts. And the animal which is known as the ship of the desert is Camel. Very good. So now let's see what we get in the cold desert. Tibetan antelopes, wild goats, sheep and yaks are found in the cold desert region. And obviously remember, all these animals have a thick coating of fur around their body which helps them to keep them warm. Like camel has the adaptation with the hot deserts that they can store water and food inside them. They can live without water for 45 days. This type of adaptation camel has. Here also in the cold desert, all these animals have thick layer of fur around their body which is covering them and protecting them the severe cold condition. Some animals that are found in the cold deserts of Antarctica live along the coast and depend on the sea for nourishment. Birds such as gulls, albatross, and penguins are found here. So these are the birds: albatross, penguins, and seagulls. So I hope you have seen in National Geography penguins, seagulls, all these, and they lives near the coast in the Antarctica, and from where they get their food? From the sea they get their food. And this penguin is a bird which is covered with fatty substance in their body, flabby substance which keeps them warm. Fat keeps the body warm from the outer condition. Okay, so these are the wildlife scenario of the cold desert. So till here we are doing, go through this part and obviously revise the previous part of the hot deserts also, so that you can compare both the deserts till I come with the next video. Okay, thank you class, take care.